Thank you, guys. And Yamato, thank you so much for joining me for this interview. It's been a while since we had a chat. How are you feeling?
Right now, pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. It was a good game. I think we showed what we are capable of, and it feels good for the moment, but we continue.
Before focusing on the future and what's been going wrong lately for Fnatic, I need to ask about this season because it is fair to say, I think, that you haven't played to the expectations. How do you reflect on the season and the struggles for the team as a whole?
I think on our end, we struggled to adapt appropriately between the patches. I think the split in particular, there was a lot of changes in between, and I think best of ones reward commitment to the correct direction from the get-go, because you only get to play one game on the day. You need to make sure that you use your 20 games of scrims to prepare your identity, so to speak, and I think we had an issue with just spreading ourselves very thin. We were kind of trying to play everything, and we ended up not being able to play anything at all on some days. And I think this is where we found new focus.
And I think it's interesting because you said that you also tried. When you look at Fnatic and the way they play, we were used to a team playing mostly towards the bot lane. You put an emphasis on top lane also, getting Resorg to play more around Wander. But I'm just wondering, when, let's say that the team didn't have a solid enough foundation, what do you take of the risk of playing differently in the sense that you needed to bridge the team together?
I think it just starts from finding the draft direction that fits everyone's strengths. I think it's important to realize that enemies also have certain strengths and weaknesses that we can cater to, and us as players, like the players within this current dynamic, have strengths and weaknesses too. They might have different identities in different teams, but always when you're playing with a new group of players, you need to kind of reinvent yourself in a way that works within the group. And I think that has been like the biggest challenge for us. I think at certain times we were pulling in many directions and putting energy into different things at different times. And I think the most important thing is that you're focused on the same thing and you pour your efforts into the same direction. And then you finally get to see what players are capable of.
Now, looking for happier days like the victory we saw today, what is the identity for Fnatic, or what would you like it to be?
I think on my end, it's plain and simple, finding the most effective strategy that will rack up the victories. Other than that, I don't want to reveal too many details. I think the opposition just needs to look at our games. Sadly, it's only best of one, so they can look at one game and try to decipher it. That's the fun part about best of one, so good luck to them. I will not reveal anything additionally.
All right, well, focusing more on this game, last question for you. Hylissang got the Kia player of the game today. Any take on his season, but also his game today?
You said Hylissang, yeah?
Hylissang, yeah, correct.
Hylissang, yeah, he's showing up with the Lulu.
Scientist.
I think the last time he played Lulu, I remember he was playing against Sivir Brom, Mickey Reckless last year in playoffs. It was a good one. I think Hilly can be very surprising to people. I think he has a lot of depth, and I'm happy that he got the MVP today, because he's not just that person that will find the crazy engages. He is very smart about many things within the game, and today he showed off for Lulu. Maybe tomorrow he'll show something else. Sadly, Hextech Flash is disabled, so that's his magic button.
Hilly Baba and his mysteries. Yamato, thank you so much
for
the interview. Good luck on Match of the Week. Also
Appreciate it.
tomorrow. And as we head to break, make sure to listen to the Warner Song of the Week, Not Over Yet by KSI on the official LEC Spotify playlist. Rogue versus Mad will be after this. Stay tuned.